Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here in MLB 23 PS5 episode 198. And, yeah, we actually have a real episode today. We're actually going to be pitching, and we're going to face the Miami Marlins, a team we rarely ever get to see. In fact, we've seen them twice in our career. We're 1-0. We absolutely wrecked this team, actually. Oh, I got his teeth. Okay, hopefully I'm fine now. Anyways, let's check out this Marlins squad and all they've got going. Sandy Alcantara is on his way to being a possible Hall of Famer. He's had an incredible career, and he continues to ball out. A 36.8 career WAR at the age of 32, 114 wins already, and that's with the Marlins. So this dude's a baller. Herman Marquez, Yuri Perez, Sixto Sanchez, and Sam Bachman is awful. But overall, this rotation is pretty good. Bullpen, it could be better. Nabil Chrismat is their closer. Let's check out this lineup. They've never had a great lineup, and they still don't. So Nolan Jones is their, looks like their DH, actually. Dude has a decent bat. Not hitting great this season. Jordan Groshans never really developed. Actually, last year was okay, but this year, no. Brian De La Cruz is okay. Cody Bellinger was their big signing for a couple of years. Swiping him off Kansas City, hasn't been quite the same player he was last season, but he's not too bad. Austin Wells, Jacob Berry, young catcher. I thought he was a catcher. He's a third baseman. Pavin Smith. Brendan Rodgers is with the Marlins now. I'd like to still have him, but I understand. He was also not great for us. Rhys Hoskins is there too. Over 300 homers on his career for him. And yeah, that's what the Marlins trot out. All right, let's ball. We lose game one. Let's play game two. Sixto Sanchez on the mound, and let's do it. Boo.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Taylor Brooks.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, 18 starts for 12-3, a 1.6 ERA. Let's do it. Nolan Jones leads off for the Marlins here. Playoff baseball is live in the MLB in real life.
On to first.
And by the time playoff baseball is done,
here's Jordan
or
Groshans.
around the end of the NLDS or so, Taylor will be in the playoffs. So,
and that's in there for strike one. And a strike in there. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch.
Two down.
Away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-2
to De La Cruz.
Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still.
He almost went. Eighth pitch of the inning is, yeah, he went on that one, right?
De La Cruz
got him there. So middle of the first. Good job, Taylor.
Yep. Second inning set to go, and now Cody Bellinger. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1 outside.
It is a 1-2 backdoor cutter. Is not going to get enough with the backdoor. Bellinger fouls it off. Right down the middle. Bellinger just couldn't catch up. He chased the changeup, one down. Gotta hope for some production out of our offense today.
And up next for Miami, Austin Wells.
I've nearly just given up on this season, but
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Brooks.
there's still a little bit of hope for,
he features a two-seam fastball,
I don't know.
a changeup, a slider.
There's a small
curve,
amount of hope.
And occasionally uses a cutter.
Taylor's going to win his 4th straight Cy Young. That's awesome. Going to go down as the greatest pitcher of all time.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's well on pace for it right now. No doubt about that.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now.
Well, Austin Wells won't pick the bat up off his shoulder.
Good
And he
plate
takes ball
appearance
4.
there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened.
0-1.
Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And he deals.
I'm missing our spots. Jacob Berry actually leads the Marlins in homers with 12. That is wild to lead your team with 12 in July.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Marlins just cannot hit. It's been their problem since...
The 2-2 gets
It's
a
been their
jet
problem for a
swing. Now
while,
to
let's
appeal
just
to
say.
third. And
Anyways,
swings
I
is
can't get
going
strikeouts right now. I can't get
here's a 3-2.
swings. They foul
Takes it
every
off,
strike
we'll see
off. They
another.
take every pitch out of the zone. We're up to 25 pitches here with 1 out in the second.
Check swing. Now
There's
to
another
appeal
one.
to third.
Goodness,
and he
man.
held up just enough. That's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Pavin Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1.
All right, let's get Pavin at least. That is a terrible pitch.
A
It is
laser to
smoked.
left base hit. Runner
And
around
it got by
third,
Sal.
On his way to the plate. 1 runs in. Around third. He'll score as well. It's 2-0.
It's 2-0 Marlins.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
Now we
took
gotta
the ball
limit
straight
damage
to it.
here.
That's great work right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Look at this incredible eye from the Marlins, man.
And a good eye there.
They are not swinging.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2-2,
With a runner at third.
and it's fouled off, man. Goodness gracious.
Got him.
Thank you.
And now 2 gone.
2 down.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
It's big Rhys Hoskins stepping
And
up,
first
fouling
offering
off
is
that
fouled off.
fastball. If you haven't checked out the Alex series, go check it out. It's
That's a strike.
Well, I know they've got
It's
now
something
to an early
else.
lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs,
good slider.
And got him. Strike
But the
3,
Marlins
and
get
that'll
to it.
retire the side.
Turn down the game sound.
All set for the start of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones.
All right, let's have a better inning.
That one
We threw
ripped.
like 30 pitches in the last one. That's
Balls it
1
in, and
pitch,
there's
1
one
out.
away.
Colas is under it. Here's how we line
And
up
now
on
for the
defense.
Marlins, Jordan Groshans.
That was Colas in center.
just 3
Yeah,
pitches
our
last
great
time.
defense is kind of not as existent anymore.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, when you don't play Drew Jones
Down the line
and
towards
you
the
don't
corner.
put and you don't have
Fraley has a
James
beat on
Wood,
it.
that's
Pulls it down, and
2
there's 2
huge
gone.
spots of the outfield that
Just
are
pulled off of it a
really
little bit right there.
good.
That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way.
So our ERA is up to 1.7
Instead of a
now.
fly out to left.
Not the best way to start
And
the
a
second
pitch.
half. It's all right.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The pitch.
It's an 0-2 to De La Cruz, and he
A
takes it.
little bit low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Gets under it and pops it up. Brooks puts the
Middle
squeeze
of
on
the
that
third.
one, and that'll end the inning. On to the fourth, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely.
Holy cow, man. They are on me right now.
Doing a good job of working
Good
the
play,
pitch
Oscar
count,
Colas,
and they've been
to
able push
track
a
that
couple
one
runs
down.
across the score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Up the middle, and it is going to get through. Wells has a hit. He's been on both times today.
Over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Barry takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul
That
ball.
is crushed foul.
Wells
Looking like next
leads
season
off
I might
first
take a
with one
trip
away.
to Camden Yards, as well as a bunch of
1-1, check swing, appeal
northeast
down the third.
ballparks.
No swing.
And try to hit Camden Yards, Yankee
And
Stadium,
the pitch. Oh, he hit him.
Fenway. Oh
And
my
he got him
gosh,
pretty
dude.
flush.
He leans into one with the freaking check.
In the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
That
And
one
it's
is
5-0.
absolutely belted. That's back. And out of here. That should fire up the dugout, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-0.
Well, that is an awful way to have that happen. He checks his swing and takes the ball off the wrist, and then they hit a 3-run bomb.
I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and
It's
got
5-0
it and
Marlins.
circled the
Taylor's
bases.
getting hit
And
hard.
that one fouled off.
Every now and then, this happens.
Kicks and fires.
It's hard to tell when it's going to happen, but it happens.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later.
Yeah, Taylor definitely has not had it today.
And now
And he
2 balls and a
misses
strike.
3.
Chris, you played here in
Or it's
2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a
0-1
great place
to
to
Reese.
play. And I'd say it's got to be
inside.
one of the top places in all of baseball.
Swings and misses. 1-2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next pitch inside. 2-2. 2-2.
2 down.
And there's a ball.
Not much more I can do right now, man. Be interesting if we'll throw a 5th.
3-2. Payoff
Or
pitch.
if they'll just pull the plug on Taylor.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
Jared Walsh will run it over and beat
Takes
Hoskins.
it
Middle
himself.
of the
Third
4th.
out, and that ends the frame.
The offense is going to score 2. We will throw a
We
5th.
go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Nolan Jones.
Third time through the order. We've shut down the top half. It's
First pitch
just the
doesn't find the zone.
middle of the order.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And hit it
Slides, he's
hard.
got it.
Great play,
To
Adam
first.
Hall, and we
that's
get
a
1.
Great play for the out. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Groshans.
On the ground, Adam Hall makes another play, and the jump throw got him 2 down. Adam Hall
What a play.
making plays at second base.
Here will be a very positive
He's got a
sign
decent
for
glove, great
him
reaction,
and for his
and
team.
pretty good accuracy. All around above average defender,
Foul
probably
ball
in the
there.
60th percentile.
The wind of the pitch. That
Fly
to right.
ball, and that should be played by Copeland. He took an awful
Makes
route
the
to it.
grab,
Still
and
gets
that's
an
the
easy
inning.
inning for Taylor. We'll see if we throw a 6th. Might score again. We don't. Oscar Colas is the worst player I've ever seen. Get 2-1, don't score. We have 7 hits, by the way. It is 7-2. This ball game is pretty much over. Marte keeps hitting. Frelick gets 2 more on the board, and Kolas strikes out to end it. 0 for 5 day for the worst player on the Orioles. How does he still have a spot? Let Drew Jones play. I hate the management in these games, man. Pavin has 5 freaking RBIs. Frelick played well. Marte played good. They've played. I mean, Marte's been good all year. Frelick, we know, is gonna be fine. I'm tired of this season, man. This is the most down season I've ever had in this game. Or in our 6 seasons, this is by far the worst. Most boring one, even though Taylor's balling outside of these last few. We're 40-51. It's good to see Marte play well. Another homer for him. He's up to 772. It's good to see Sal Frelick get it going a little bit. He's up to 773. I just want to see Drew Jones play. We don't talk enough about how bad, just truly how bad Oscar Kolas has been. I mean, a 541 OPS in 346 at-bats and a negative 1.8 WAR. It's very, very bad with him. I don't understand how he still plays. And Drew, not hitting the best. I mean, 700 OPS isn't that bad. He's only had 76 at-bats, but, like, his glove is irreplaceable, and he can steal some bags from time to time. So, like, let the dude play, man. Let him play right. Jeff Copeland isn't playing well. I don't know. It's not my choice, and I can't make the choice, sadly. That game put Taylor at a 1.87 ERA, so nothing really changed dramatically. 0.74 whip, it's a loss. 12-4 record. It is what it is. I promise Taylor Brooks not the problem. Taylor Brooks is not the problem. But standings wise, yeah. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's just check real quick. We did this a little bit ago when we were 29th. Where are we in runs? We moved up to 23rd. Okay. Then just hits in general, we should be actually decent. Middle of the pack, 13th. So, if we're 23rd in runs, and what are we in ERA? Well, it doesn't really, it's more runs, but ERA will do. It's a decent indicator. Yeah, we're 18th. So, we're playing right to where we need to be. Yeah. Alright, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. It's Taylor Brooks, episode 198 in the books.